Kids, I'm gonna tell you a story. It all started when I was on a date with your father, and he was randomly asking me about my past love. Well, this is how I met your face. Who I loved was a boy that cooks for me, does the grocery shopping, and took care of me when I'm sick. I'm kind of fussy when it comes to food, cause, I tend to be picky and stubborn. But eventually he'll get irritated and annoyed by me. Although he is irritated, I still appreciate him for what he does for me, having the time to take care of me and cook for me. He never gives up. What I love was an old friend of mine, but he was much more than just a friend. We met from a mutual friend of ours. From there, we started hanging out. He kind of influenced me, or rather, taught me how to smoke. And he would bring me to places like the club. Well, he's pretty much like Wong. At night he enjoys drinking and would buy all sorts of drinks and have me over just to chill. I was love drunk. When I Love was my first boyfriend. Artsy-fartsy kind of person. He loves visiting art galleries, checking out every photo one by one, and slowly examining every details of it. He also loved visiting the libraries and would spend hours trying to find the right book to read. The feeling of young love is unique and impossible to replace or replicate, because we can only be that age once. Even though we were just kids, there's not a doubt in my mind that when we were there, we were in love. We shared these three elements together in things like our first kiss, late night phone calls, and movies. But never judge a book by its cover. On Wednesday or weekends, he will be sitting out at any clubs just to prey on girls for the night in the club when I'm not with him. Approaching them without fear and inviting them to join him. Desperate, some may say, but it was my first love. Where I loved was the boy I met in school. I never intended to be in a relationship. He's always a top student. Well, let's just say he's some sort of a nerd. He's never late for class, always doing his work. The boy that pays attention in class. I like that about him. It shows that he knows how to take care of himself. The problem with him is that he was so secretive. 'Cause he doesn't tell me things. He can be mischievous at times and some sort of vain. Why I left was a close friend of mine who died. He told me after he was diagnosed that death was not what saddened him the most. He couldn't accept the fact that he was gonna die at this age. So I left him because I couldn't bear to see the person who I loved to just go like that. He was a very sweet and romantic guy. Humble, you may say. Your dad copied my story when I asked him about his past love. What the hell?